All right, game one in this best of 5 between GiveUAnxiety and Optimus Prime. So map 1 is going to be Kamchatka, right? Yeah, it is. And we've got Optimus on the bottom side of the map, color blue, playing as the India civilization, whereas GiveUAnxiety is playing in the color red as the Germans, actually.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Oh, it's probably a decent German map, right? You get 2 mines in base, and obviously Opti gets the goats, so it's good livestock for him.
It
For
actually
that
is,
XP
yeah,
triple
yeah.
for India. Yeah, so.
It's a good map for both seas, I guess. As German, you have like 2 safe gold mines and quite a lot of food. And as India, you can get map control with Agrafort, but you could also go for economic playstyle with Kanimata or defensive Agra.
So the scouting pattern's already different. You see GOA is going around the side, while Optimus is getting all those goats in the middle. So interesting choice to go over there.
Yeah.
You know, not contest. You know, there's always a good wood treasure or whatnot in the middle.
Yeah, right. It's always a gamble. Sometimes there are big AoE treasures here or there, and which is probably what GiveUAnxiety was going for. Meanwhile, India with 2 explorers is most likely able to get all the goats and perhaps go for these big treasures as well.
And look at Optimus. He's already headed down to the treasure GOA is going for. He's gonna turn and go the other way, but classic Optimus style would just be to walk right there, right? So.
Yeah, with some I am Turk scouting pattern, right?
Yeah, exactly. Well, he sees it, but a little too late. So GOA with the 80 food should help him age a little quicker.
Yeah, exactly. Switch GiveUAnxiety's perspective. He went for market start and gonna research hunting dogs, I guess. And he also got a house up. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe he wants to get the house for the additional XP and get his shipment a bit faster. But anyway, there's several ways to do the market start as Germany. You can like mine the coin, chop 50 wood and get hunting dogs, or just you can just sell food actually, which is also fine. But anyway, doesn't matter too much.
Yeah, it's a good start for GOA. Getting the hunting dog is always nice. But
of course, but Optimus,
it looks like he's not gonna be able to.
Second treasure already.
Oh wow, yeah. See, that's what we're talking about. But yeah, popping those wood treasures is always nice for India. So he should be super fast. Yeah, I don't think GOA is gonna get the 16 village up in, so I think he's gonna have to age 17, which is, you know, it's not bad, but it's also not what you're looking for. It's not ideal.
Yeah. It's actually problematic. Yeah. You know, Optimus with Volt's wood, he's just gonna get a really good good H1. Really, he's gonna age up 12, and he's probably gonna get the wood trickling time and queue another build. And doesn't
he's not sending a build for the aggro though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Interesting.
Curious to see if he goes aggroing base or Kanimata or even Power of Victory. Why not? Like some Opti magic, you know.
The Summer Palace, you never know what he's gonna throw down.
The Summer Palace. But yeah, as you were saying, GiveUAnxiety aiming for 70 villager age up. He's got a few ghosts as well.
He's just got the one, I think. Yeah. He missed one on the left there, and then Optimus got everything else.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so do you really wanted to block the Agra, but Opti's gonna go for quite a defensive one.
And GOA scouts it right away too, so that's pretty good. And then he's probably going to go for that wood treasure, but Opti's going to be on his way, and then the trade post might be hard to get for Germany.
Oh yeah, quick reminder for the viewers, the predictions are on, so you can bet your sick ESOC points to predict the winner in this game number 1 of this best of 5.
Yeah, if I was a betting man, I'd hammer everything on GOA here. But I'm not. I'm an unbiased caster, so here we go. But another wood treasure. Look at this. But GOA does pick up the 75 wood, and I assume he's going to go make a trade post. But Optimus just stacking wood treasures all game.
So. Yeah, I mean, he's going to get such a smooth transition. You could go for delayed Conflict Rush with all this wood and get like pretty much Conflict free, but could also go for market upgrades, which is what he's doing right now.
So nice getting the civil servants in.
Yeah, for sure. Buff is 11 slow HP though. Don't think he will be able to get much more done in H1. GOA researching villager HP. going for a training post
Oh,
and
that's
chopping a lot.
that's
of wood.
early, yeah. So
Yeah.
I know what's something he likes to do, like a lot more than most people. Is he likes to sneak in like 3 vil 700 coin, right? Which might be good with this defensive aggro, but you know, maybe if Opti does that delayed timing, you know, it would punish him hard.
Yeah, really need to make sure you scout well if you
Yeah.
want to do this naked FF, because the things could go wrong really, really fast. Oh, and Joey going for the steal? He gets it, of course.
Nice, cheeky.
Cheeky, exactly. But yeah, Jerry chopping a lot of wood. Curious to see if he goes for a second training post, or if maybe he's gonna build a church with that to get additional XP. But no, barracks in base, and pretty good age of time for Optimus as well.
All right, so classic Sepoy's coming out. So 600 wood. So it looks like he's gonna go for something kind of timing, a little later timing.
Oh boy, I can see some exposed veils from GiveUA to Yulan raids there. That's definitely one dead veil. I'm calling it right now. That's another dead veil for sure at some point in the game. But yeah, Optimus going for a Sepoy opening. Let's see if he goes for just defensive purposes with that and like keep herding all his food around his TC. Or if he's just gonna go for potion, it looks like he's going to be a bit more aggressive.
Yeah, I think there's definitely some delayed timing coming in from Optimus too. The wood's probably gonna be the consort or whatnot. So GiveUA making some crossbows.
Yeah, not scouting too much at the moment, but the call is good. Making crossbows versus India when you cannot scout is always good.
Exactly.
Yes,
Yeah, you know this match quite well. So, what do you think the game plan should be? Like, when do you want to try to age as Germany, right? Because obviously they're not. They're kind of the toxic semi-FF civ.
So yeah, I think you wanna identify what India is up to. Right now, GiveUA sees 7 sepoys, which would make me think that India didn't go 5 sepoys first. So probably an economic shipment first, either 700 wood or the witch recall here. So yeah, from there, I mean, several options for you. GiveUA is trying to get some free kills with the crossbow, which is good, and staying with the hero. Need to not overextend though, because Opti is sending 4 Sawas right now.
Yeah, this crossbow is getting a little too far from home, but the sours are, you know, the aggro's way near the map. So
yeah,
but yeah, GiveUA is not gonna see him coming. So.
Oh, GiveUA went for a raid, but couldn't really catch if he got any deals.
I don't think he saw that stable either. That Carnivas.
Oh yeah, that's actually massive. Yeah.
Villagers punching the
GiveUA though.
Checkers on the side of TC.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, nice. No, my bad. But yeah, 700 coin for GiveUA. So now he's gonna look to go up, and I think Optimus is about to hit him with that big sour Sepoy timing.
Yeah,
but he is going back, right?
Which is units. Good. It looks like he's happy just massing Sepoy Sawas so far, but GiveUA is up like right now. Actually, he's clicking up. I could buy wood and finish this batch of pikes, but he didn't see any Sawas just yet. So yeah, just gonna cancel the batch visitor, which just makes sense. But then 4 Sawas are showing up, and that's just annoying. Probably gonna force the minion call here for GiveUAnxiety.
Yeah, but I think he's still. I mean, as long as he's up, right? There's not that many sepoys, right? Can't really maybe burn a house or something. But you know, you called it. Those bills are going down. But before.
Yeah, and if you trade as well, finding sours with Ulans is good. But GiveUA is gonna lose 1 bill. Gonna call Minutemen, but they're not on the right side. They're popping the sepoys, and you want them to focus the sours really.
Yeah, sours do so well against crossbows too. They don't have any cards on them. Well, I guess they do 3 hit them now, so it's not that great. But still, I mean, they're Lancer type units, so really good damage against the bows.
Yeah, that's true.
Popping the cellar wagon. So decent defense.
Yeah. Good cellar wagon pop from GiveUA.
Yeah.
But yeah, still a lot of sepoys alive. There's still a like 2-minute man shooting so far, which is not bad for GiveUA, and TC Fire going for him as well. So he can 2-shot these sepoys, which is not too bad. But there's 3 vs here, and he has to be careful.
Yeah. And then the war wagons are coming, right? And they'll just, you know, everything.
Yeah, I mean, 3 wagons just really good, but yeah, right now GiveUAnxiety being idled quite a lot. Not what she wants. He doesn't have a stable ups as well, so yeah, he has to make really good work of these 3 wagons.
Yeah.
Small solar
Those 3
showing up. Oh no, the wagons are popping into the sepoys. He's gonna lose one of them.
need to get on the side.
Yeah, this the
Yeah,
wagon's
fighting
getting low
of
HP
Nui
as
too.
well, and he's gonna lose one. Probably a second one as well.
Yeah, and just that one skirm
Oh,
badge
wow.
popping.
Yeah, there's only
Yeah,
two
second round.
wagons. So far, 2 settler wagons and 2 of us have died as well. And like, what's GiveUAnxiety follow-up now? He has to send skirms, but yeah, if there's more solar coming, then he's gonna be in big trouble.
Yeah, that pop really unfortunate for GiveUAnxiety there.
Yeah, and his eco is actually horrendous now. He's got no food under his TC basically, and yeah, I mean, even with like busted AI macro, I don't think you would get much done with this one more wagon and one more settler wagon going down as well.
Oh no. Yeah, those are all low HP now from the tanking. So 8 skirms coming, but yeah, the sour is just
Oh, the
won't stop
pathing as
either.
well. He's gonna lose one more settler wagon, and yeah, I mean this game is looking pretty over to me. I think GiveUAnxiety just lost too much in this push.
Yeah.
He's gonna get some
He's got the
momentum with the
skirms now,
skirms, but
so,
yeah.
yeah.
What is Optimus doing? Is he a chain behind that? No, he's just making sepoys and Sawos. Yeah, I feel like if Opti can just like chill out for a minute and just remass and then go in again, then I don't think GiveUAnxiety could have
Yeah, like he
anything
doesn't
to
have the
defend that.
stable. No stable to
Yeah,
make
he
war
doesn't
wagons,
have the
right?
stable, and he's got no eco to make more wagons either.
Yeah. And like vet Ulans, you know, are scary, but Colonial Ulans not so much. Especially when you have Sepoy. So like a 9 Colonial Ulan shipment doesn't quite have the same oomph as a vet Ulan.
Has hitting us with the raid. Thank you very much. And Chitatsu subbing with the prime. Thanks for the support.
And GiveUAnxiety pushing out a little, maybe a little too far here. You know, it's not turning anything behind this, and he's already going across the map against Opti, right? So
yeah,
it's good to punish the age up, but like he just doesn't know what Opti's doing, and Opti's staying colonial. So
yeah,
there goes
I mean,
skirms
he's
here.
so far behind. I guess he really has to gamble, and yeah, but it's just not gonna work.
Gamble's not paying off today.
He's gonna make more skirms, but like realistically, he can only get a batch of 5 with the Hiko he has, and like Opti knows that GiveUAnxiety has to be gathering somewhere on the map, and that's half of his Eco going to die.
Yeah,
Opti
Opti.
being shipped,
Spot
but
on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just no way to make anti-cap, right? I mean, no way to get the 1,000 golds for Black Riders, no way to get a stable up.
Yeah.
And then make those expensive war wagons. Yeah, this looks over.
Yeah, looking quite bad for GiveUAnxiety, which is curious because he was in a really good spot, and then like his defense around this TC was good early on, but then the wagon pop in the middle of Opti's army just like sealed the deal, really.
Yeah, and then all the settler wagons were low, and he lost a couple. Yeah. Oh, now the monk's getting back up, so just waiting for the stun here. And here comes the pop too, so they pop on the right side of the screen too. So.
Yeah, most of the wagon mobiles are going down.
Yeah, that early H3 just
didn't pay off for GiveUAnxiety.
Yeah, and that one anti-cap shipment, that's all you get with Germany, so it's kind of hard to do. And
yeah, GiveUAnxiety is just gonna call the game. So yeah, 1-0 for
GG to Optimus. That was well played by him. You know, just doing Optimus things, making Sepoy, running them everywhere, finding some bills, and cleaning up GiveUAnxiety. So.
Exactly. So Opti leading this series 1-0 so far. Let's have a quick look on the post-game graph, but I think we summed up everything really. GiveUAnxiety losing too much in this timing push from Opti, and then just not recovering after losing his anti-cap shipment.
Yeah, exactly. So map 2 is what, Dhaka, I think?
Yeah, we'll have a look.
Yeah.
And
So I'd expect I have no idea what Optimus picks, but I'd expect GiveUA to answer with Brit if he gets a good matchup for him. Yeah, I mean, what does Optimus pick on Dhaka? That's such a random. I played him in EPL on Dhaka, and he picked Ottoman, I think. We had an auto mirror, but that's a different patch when auto was pretty good.
okay, well, let's hop into game number 2 then. Currently 1-0 for Optimus Prime. And GiveUAnxiety going for the British, as you mentioned, while Optimus is going for Germany, which is a curious choice in this map.
I like how they said seems like the old one. It's like both players just open up the map for the first time. Optimus isn't preparing stuff. He just shows up and does Optimus things, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Just not knowing what the map is, just opening it up. I love it. Yeah.
But yeah, no,
But
like,
yeah, it is.
no joke, real talk. Now,
Yeah.
the main squeeze is on. What can Opti do?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I mean it's a water map, so maybe Optimus goes for some double dock nonsense with Germany, right?
Yeah, double dock, bull pike stuff, maybe docks and like a bunch of
yeah, just
a tower on the pond, shipping caravels and things like that. I don't know. I could see something like that, but we'll have a look on players deck in 1 minute when they will pick the first shipment. Confirm.
Yeah, Agent Chaos Optimus Prime, you never know. But yeah, no, this matchup's interesting, right? Because I feel like Brit has a better eco basically the entire time, right? And with all these hunts like the elephants and then the berries, right? Like there's so much food in your base that like the Ulans are, not as effective as they would be on a normal map. So
yeah, agreed. And it's the fact that it's so easy to get line of sight as British in this matchup. Like
right,
a quick ult there, or even just a manor if you don't want a wall, and a manor here and one there when you are herding your food, and then that's it. You have your entire eco protected.
yeah, and then like you have the slow age, right, with Brit, as opposed to like Germany who likes to go with the toxic exiled prince, and you can just age up with a bell and stick it in the pond, and you have a nice little like basically a 800 HP falcon that with 8 speed and sails around, and so
Yeah.
kind of punishes any push through the middle, right? Because anytime you want to send units across, there's a boat just shooting. So, and then obviously Germany doesn't have 2 falcons, so they have to make the artillery foundry to deal with it. So
yeah, someone picked that up on the chat saying this explorer he's Kaiser Klein. Yes, indeed. That's how Optimus choose to name his hero. But yeah, picked up some wood treasure with a bit of contention, and like this, another 50 food, some yaks to grab for Opti, so definitely a good start for him so far.
yeah, I like that. That's Optimus confidence is sky high, right? He sees GiveUA's explorer and just doesn't care, walks up to the treasure, crack shots, and grabs it.
Yeah, Opti doesn't care, indeed.
Yeah, it's the mental games, right? It's a mental win for him, right? Just that confidence. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get this treasure, right? And then when he does get it, it's just like, oh my god, But
yeah, so let's have a look on players' decks actually. GiveUA having a light water deck with just 2 caravels and a frigate. Perhaps to deny water or just have some pond control with frigate in H3, which is something we see quite a lot on Dhaka. Meanwhile, Optimus Prime got quite a similar deck actually.
yeah, just the normal 2 frigate, 2 or 1 Vel. So it doesn't look like we're gonna have too much water play here, but
yeah, then again,
so I think it's just standard German Brit, right? Yeah, exactly.
Maybe he just picks this deck and just gonna go 3 docks and stop spamming fishing boat.
He's eating a cow. Yeah, he's getting his gang saw.
Yeah, he's getting gang saw. Makes me think he's gonna chop a lot of wood during this transition.
Yeah. Well, he's going for the trade post there. I assume GiveUA is probably just chopping for manners right now. Yeah, nothing too crazy over here. He get gang saw. Nice. That's a good start for GiveUA. Yeah. Well, he did that last game too, right? So he's Harrison would be proud, right? He's not trying to lose too many vills. It paid off last game because he tanked a lot with them. But
yeah, true.
Yeah, I mean, you always know you're gonna get Ulan raided. You're gonna couple vills to Ulan, so you might as well get the great coats early.
Yes.
Yeah, good point.
Um,
And what is Optimus doing? Oh, just charging. I really want to see the dog just being thrown down.
Yeah.
Do it.
He's even scouting with the water buffalo back there. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah, good scouting
Yeah.
ability, just finding
Yeah,
this
classic
gold mine
Optimus.
and
Yeah.
and some food as well. But yeah, I wonder who's gonna be the aggressor in this matchup. Opti went for a training post, and he stopped chopping wood. Gonna switch his. Never mind, he's still caving his set of wagons on wood, and there's a late tower going up forward actually.
Yeah, I probably forgot about the build limit because I think that's about as far forward as you can make it on this map. But like if you're gonna ship 8 bows or something to it, but he's not even tower rushing, right? Because he's going
he's going
set
set the wagons
not going
first.
700 wood. Yeah, so I think that's probably just for pawn control, right? Just kind of like the frigate or the caravel play I was talking about.
I know, right?
Kinda
But
deny
if you're GOA, what do you make
Yeah.
of it? Just like a late tower, you could expect 8 bows to come out first,
Yeah.
so you kind of have to react to that because that's a big investment from German.
Oh, he's still going with the pikes. He didn't age with the tower himself. He aged with 500 food. I don't know if we mentioned that yet. But yeah, he's making 5 pikes. He's ready for and lots of them. So, oh, there's the rack. So nice scouting by GOA. Really get out of there before the Ulans pop on the Explorer. But he gets all the vital information he needs. So he sees the tower and he sees the racks. And
Yeah,
I think now you just start making longbow pike.
Yeah, I think longbow pike would be a correct option, but he's just gonna charge forward with these 5 versus pike,
no.
which is brave. I must say. So you saw the rack, so but yeah, then again, you didn't see 8 bows first, so maybe he's just mastermind reading Optimus game plan right now.
Yeah, but it's like, what's the like they're not gonna burn down the tower. It's just 5 of them, right?
Yeah, and there's the hero
pops, you're kinda
bows
in
and there's Uland as well, and then yeah, suddenly he's just gonna lose half his spikes.
Uh-oh, there come the bows. So yeah, only loses like 2.5 pikes, but that's 2.5 pikes that aren't catching Ulan raids, right? So, like if you look at the map, I think Optimus might even be down a hunt because he's like already extending out there.
He's been hurting this one from the top in the second one. Meanwhile,
yeah,
Chewie got the
but, like,
elephant, and he heard this one as well.
Yeah, it looks like GOA just had an extra hunt in his base though, but I don't know because he still has most of his elephants, right? Well, Optimus is almost done with them.
Yeah, true. And now 8bow is following up Opti's build order, which I think would be quite should be quite good actually. 16 crossbows plus 5 plus some leftover Ulans, and suddenly you have a pretty good counter to the longbow pike position. But GOA 50 mana pop, not going eco at all in this game.
Wow. What did he ship? Did he not ship 700 wood? Or he just made 2 Raxes, I guess, making a lot of units.
Yeah,
so.
2 Raxes and a lot of pikes.
Really?
And, yeah.
Really overcommitting to the whatever rush this is from Opti. It's not the full-on tower rush, but it's some variant of it.
Yeah, so. And he's only got 8 longbows as well versus the Optimus crossbow mass, but he's got TC fire and longbows are just much better than crossbows. So all in all, I think he's gonna be alright, and he's trying to catch these Ulans on top as well. There's more crossbows, and like Chewy's kind of low on food right now.
Yeah, definitely made a couple pikes too many, right? Because there's only 5 Ulans, but there's 14 pikes just chasing him around. So, he snared him though. That's a nice pickup.
Yeah.
So that's like
at least he got 2, so
it
kind of paid off. Yeah, Chewy's just really low on longbow mass, and
yeah, and Optimus can deny the elephants, right? Which are just 1k food. That's so nice. And you're just gonna sit on them and let them rot. So, but not 6 longbows coming in for GOA. So. But he really needs to throw down some mana. He's stacking all that wood.
Yeah.
He got steel traps in. Yeah.
Ready.
Exactly.
Although with all these spikes, 14 is definitely enough to siege a forward base, and this 6 longbow, he might get some counter push momentum going on, but Opti is staying in H2, heading stable and shipping 700 wood now just to make sure he gets additional crossbows, some houses, I guess, and start training Ulans as well, which is quite what you want versus longbow pike, really.
Yeah, it's an interesting idea to go for the stable though, because he's seen all the pikes, right? He's seen the 2 axes, you know. So GiveUA probably can't add a stable of his own, but at least for a minute. So
Yeah, it's true. Chewy going heavy on longbows now. Finally got
yeah, double
some
pumping those bad boys.
manos going on to buff his eco a little bit. Because 30 wheels right now at like 820 is kinda low eco for rates.
Yeah, go back to Optimus. How many is he on?
Some 22 wheels with
But 8
3
settler wagons. So
yeah.
being tied in eco is not where Brit wants to be, right? They want to have the superior eco, make the opponent make the move.
Yeah.
So
Although to be honest, longbow pike should trade really well versus crossbow ulan, even though this is the composition, because these units are just so fragile. Then longbows are just really good versus that.
yeah, Optimus sending 700 gold. It looks like that's probably not to age. I don't think, because he's making units still. So it's probably to get a nice ulan mask.
Yeah, probably.
I think now
maybe we're gonna see some
GiveUA
drops
should
as
try to
well.
get. Yeah, oh, that's true. But I think GiveUA should try to get the stable up now. This would be it's basically, you know, it's either an age for Optimus or it's the ulan push. So
Yeah.
well, he doesn't need the 700 coin, but like, what else is he gonna do, right? He's playing German. So
Cookie Run
crossbows
gifting
game.
2 subs. Thank you very much.
Oh, very nice. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at these longbows trading in.
Yeah, it's so good.
And here come the cover mode pikes again. Beautiful.
Yeah, I mean,
Great
every time you
micro
shoot,
here.
you're gonna kill 1 pike, and meanwhile, longbows just kill 3 crossbows. So yeah.
3, yeah.
But yeah, GeoE, I think he's in a decent spot, all in all. I mean, his eco is not great, sure, but he's got the mask going, and his units are quite a bit better. But he has to be careful, though, because if these longbows get caught, then this could smell bad news. He had leftover pikes.
You need the res per minute,
as well.
Yeah,
need to call Mintman, which is what he's doing right now, and good splits on the pikes as well.
I think he market traded to get the res for Miniman. Oh, but Opti goes back and.
Oh wow, that's some dead ones. I mean, this is good for GeoE, surely. Because Opti is fighting the Minutemen as well. He's gonna kill a veil, but like, what is 1 veil compared to like just 8 ulans you just killed? Then like more ulans are gonna go down. GeoE going low on anti-cap though, but.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's still a good fight for him. I mean, he definitely got.
Yeah. I mean, what do you make?
A decent score lead now.
These so far. Would you add a stable and send coin and train Hussar? Keep going longbow pike and try, you know.
Yeah, I think you make a couple more pikes, right? I think he's got 15 now. You make a bunch of longbows and a couple Huss, and you know, if once you snare those crossbows, right? You know.
Yeah, I mean, there's no escape. Like you can't block with Dulans. Right. You're just gonna die to pike Huss and longbows.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Also, it would be good to have some cap to just catch these annoying Ulans raids as well.
Yeah. Yeah, those pikes don't quite have the speed that cap do.
Oh, but there's 5 pikes to the rescue. Just in time for GeoE. He's gonna lose a few longbows though.
Yeah. Huh.
Opti doing a good job raiding GeoE at the same time.
The nice trades. GeoE's running around with one big clump of pikes here. It should probably split up a couple, like 2-3 pike batches would. Just randomly standing around the back of his base would probably do really good at catching this. Oh, the pike's running forward. He's got pikes everywhere.
He's just losing his Ulans and...
He's trapped.
Yeah, he's trapped. The crossbows are kind of snared as well, so longbows should have good DPS on them, but... 700 coin, there's no stable in the field for GeoE, so I'm curious to see how he's going to spend his coin.
He probably was thinking maybe I want to try to age here, but Optimus obviously staying colonial too, so... I think Brit wins the one coin. Oh, now he's sending Virginia Company. That's interesting.
What do you make of
I mean,
it?
he could still make 10 manners, so I mean, it's not like the worst shipment in the world, but maybe Cav HP in a stable would be better here.
Yeah, maybe even 2 Veil and try to push really hard and get this tower down.
I mean, it's interesting, right? Because it's like, you know, he can still make 10 manners, right? So it's, you think about it, he's saving maybe 500 wood or so.
It's not that bad, but yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want eco here when your resources are running super low?
Right, yeah, probably not, especially when there's more Ulan raids, you know, that are gonna come in.
Exactly.
So, but the pikes, getting on top of the Ulan. Oh, they're in cover mode and they're walking away. But yeah, I mean the crossbow mass is basically gone for Optimus. So
Yeah, I mean, Hongbows are
the
just so
pikes
good
keep
when they can just stand and
poking.
shoot.
Yeah. Yeah, just
Cookie
imagine.
with another subscription. Thank you very much.
But yeah, just imagine a stable and some Husk production here would be so good because everything Husk counter basically everything Opti has, and would help with the raids.
Yeah,
So.
I know. I mean, this coin stack as well, like
Yeah.
900 coin that is shipped and cannot spend on anything. I guess you could make musketeers or just buy wood to drop additional manas, but maybe it would be a good time to go with dogs actually.
Yeah, I think on this map, but there's a bunch of fish in the sea, so 6 whales and all that stuff. And Optimus, no way he scouts it, so
actually really good amount of
in the back.
resources.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Optimus, he's not aging it either.
Nah, it's not aging. It's just gone super heavy on H2, and all these wheels are kind of exposed. But there's some pikes to save today, I guess.
Yeah, something we forgot is the berry upgrade on this map, right? So that native, is it Udasi at the top, has that 40% berry gathering upgrade. So
yeah,
oh
for
boy.
sure.
So yeah, I mean you have AK berries in base, so it's worthwhile to go up there, get the upgrade. It's like, yeah, so he's going with the Dock Boy instead, but
I think it's good.
berries
Like,
are
definitely need a stable. Like,
especially if you're playing it. This game score, we're not going to go 3 anytime soon. So both players committing to Colonial, so yeah, you definitely want something that can run around and catch these Ulans, right?
Yeah, I mean, Jiwei's been doing a really good job at catching them, but eventually you're gonna need some cav, otherwise you're gonna just leave some pikes here and there. And oh, I've just spotted that Opti just researched Stagecoach here.
Yeah, and GiveU's got 2 Vels on the way. Let's see his home city flag. It's going on the water, right? But I think maybe in the pond would be a little bit better since Opti keeps going through that choke, right? He's got his tower and his racks on.
Right, and that's actually a good. That synergizes really well with the late stagecoach as well, because if the pikes messages TP, then they're gonna be in range of the caravel.
Yeah. Oh well, Opti shipped the Vels. Wow, okay. Nice.
Also, you have like retreat potential if like you feel you cannot win a fight and just. Oh no, that's a lot of death spikes, and even the Ulans can just clean them now.
Yeah, especially with the broadsides coming in.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Germany definitely committing to H2. Optimus being a fair player, not a toxic semi-FFer.
Of course, I mean, semi-FFing in 2021, like.
I mean, I think Breeze proved that that's just not good anymore.
Of course,
yeah. But GiveUA, in the meanwhile, it looks like he's gotten a couple more manners down, but he's got a couple docks coming out. But
yeah, I mean, his eco is pretty good actually. 54 wheels, but like Germany's eco is really good as well. 36 settler wagons and like TP stagecoach following that, and
they both sent
full map control.
Right? Yeah, but they both sent 2 Vels. But look where GiveUA's are. They're doing nothing on the ocean. While Oppies are burning houses. They obviously help kill all those pikes. It's great for map control. While GiveUA's are just kind of floating around out there. So obviously, the longer this goes, you want something out there. You're gonna have to contest water, but just don't know if the game's gonna, if GiveUA's even gonna be able to survive that long. Because Opti's caught up in score. Once you're tied in score with a Brit, you're usually feeling pretty good. And yeah, but Optimus still staying H2. He's not even thinking about it. Does he have 600 coin in deck?
He does, but I think no, actually he's popped, so we cannot see it. But
he could send that in age now, right? But no, it looks like stacking upgrades.
Yeah,
he's got
it feels like he could age at any point, really.
Yeah. And GiveUA's not even taking the 4th trade post. Yeah, it looks like GiveUA's or Opti's going for it instead. GiveUA's just content to stay where he's at. But yeah, sending the Explorer in and
can see
Vels counter Explorers.
The weapon that killed him actually just rolling. But yeah,
going back into the pond,
spamming these crossbow Ulans and.
So how many houses is that GiveUA at right now?
I mean, I think it's quite
okay, yeah, this looks like he's... Yeah, nice. So we lost 1 or 2, and then he's only built like, I think 8 or so, Like that VC shipment really wasn't synergizing with what he was doing.
Yeah, but
And again, still no stable either.
what do you do as
So,
GOA now? Because now he's got no pawn control. He's got no way to get back in there because his own 2 caravels have been sent like somewhere else, and then Opti just sitting on stagecoach right now.
Yeah, no, he spent his wood somehow. Does he have like the wood chopping upgrades? Did he market trade? I just don't.
Oh
We
no!
get how
No.
now Opti's going up, right? And yeah, just doing
was
Optimus
close.
things, you know. Yeah, but he calculated it, right? For me and you,
I
that's just like,
mean,
wow, I got lucky. But for Optimus, that's quick math. So.
he's not even gonna pick it up.
He just did it for the XP. He doesn't need the pop.
Yeah, exactly.
He's trying to get a shipment in 3. But yeah, now you get Vet Ulans, right? And, you know, even
Vet Ulans with 2 cards on them already, and like, where do you go first? Like, so many Ulans, then maybe Cap Combat into Super Jacked Ulans, which is to the trick.
Yeah, and even like he has all this wood, he can even get the arsenal and get the Cav HP tech, and then you know.
Yeah, right.
But see, yeah, GiveUA finally using his 2 Vels here, but you know, he can burn a stable. Okay, Optimus can make another one. Burn a house or 2. You know, it's not, you know, it's not like the damage that Opti's caravels have been doing. But yeah, he's trying to get Vedulan, so he's gonna have to make a new stable. It looks like.
Yeah, I don't think this one is gonna survive unless GiveUA uses his caravel, but yeah, this stable won't survive. Arsenal being built somewhere. Yeah, over here.
Nice.
And the church is gonna get built as well.
Good, so that'll help him get his, you know, his Cav HP up, and then he'll get the shipment in a little quicker. And then he can get like line of sight or something.
Opti is going industrial?
He could be. Yeah, he's not training units, is he?
Oh my god. I hope we see some Chapka Ulans with like a lot of upgrades just destroying everything Brit is making right now.
So GiveUA trying to get to 3. I think he's gonna get away with it too, because Opti's not really going for anything right now. But now Opti adding a wall, I like that. I don't know how long that's been up, but yeah, I mean GiveUA no hunt still, right? And he's not made too many fishing boats. So I think he was more worried about macroing trying to age and pumping up fishing boats. He looks like he only has 7 or 8.
I think Opti didn't pay attention about the upgrade being cancelled, because right now he's researching calorie kahas, but
yeah.
It's such a shame, because the veterancy would be so good right now.
Yeah, but I guess he probably doesn't want to go in until Cav Combat anyway, so. But yeah, he can't really risk taking fight. But again, GiveUA doesn't have any. Yeah, GiveUA doesn't have any hus to snare and force the fight, right? So.
Yeah.
Like. Oh boy. And yeah, just you know, like, trying to push into that longbow mass, like suicide with the pathing issues. And then.
It's just impossible to go in with Ulans.
Still no stable for Opti,
Still no vet Ulans. He's got 2 stables actually, spamming double stable Ulans, but.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, the cards here, so I think seeing Cap Combat GiveUA is probably about to be up. Probably aging with the 7. Yeah, there it is. So probably aging with the 7 longbows, I assume. And probably gonna ship, I'd say 2 Falcons first, right? But you know, there's no real anti-cav shipment for Brits beside muskets.
I mean, he probably doesn't need 2 Falcons, but at the same time, he needs them to just break the stagecoach, the Vels, and the tower. But like, he could just go free it and just counter these 2 Falconets.
Or you're gonna ship Ulans too, which is what he's doing. And he's going full Ulan, but I don't think GiveUA knows that yet. So, but yeah, he definitely needs anti-cav.
Oh, finally some hussars. 20 minutes into the game.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah,
he needs to get his upgrades now.
Which is good, slowly booming on the water. But yeah, he's quite out of food right now. He's got berries.
Oh, and he's training. He's training cannons, so he's going for like 5 cannons here. Which, I mean, if he can deal with the Ulan mass,
come on, Opti, we suspect Ulan. Oh my god, he's got 4 times scouted Ulans, but he doesn't have veterancy.
Every tech, but that, yeah.
Oh my, and vet pikes are just gonna destroy them, I guess. Oh, the cap flank as well, which is just so good. Oh, and the wall as well from GiveUA, quick walling.
Wow.
And this positioning is just
so
insane for GiveUA.
Yeah.
What is
And then
going
after
on?
this, he's about to have all his cannons pop too. Yeah, there's 2 Falcons. So if he can protect those from those Ulans, longbows on those, nice. Yeah, now you can just clean up anything left of the crossbows.
Oh
The
boy.
skirm mast there. Nice volleys. So yeah, GiveUA well ahead here. This is looking really good for him.
Oh my god, Opti, all you had to do is click the Vet Ulan button.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not many pikes or husks left, so if you could have gotten, you know, like Bet Ulan at that point is like getting 10 more. It's basically a shipment.
Yeah, no, right.
So,
So what's the follow-up
and here
for
comes
Opti?
GOA with 4 Palks. Yeah.
Yeah, and now, I mean, this Caravel is probably gonna go down.
Yeah.
1 frigate shouldn't be enough to deal with all these cannons, like, with good maneuvering,
should I get him?
but... Oh yeah, Jerry needs to pay attention though. He's getting quite low on anti-cav actually.
Yeah.
7 pikes.
I think this is when you need a train.
Ah, finally a veteran Ulans.
Oh, GOA had this too.
But he's got no anti-cav suddenly.
But now, yeah, now he's got no anti-cav, yeah. Uh-oh.
At the same time, I'm pretty sure the British Army thinks that with the Fox firing and the longbows and Ulans, but...
Oh, but the bells got a target. They're both low HP, right? I'm pretty sure he's gotten volleys on both of them. Those are probably the most damaged dealers right now.
Actually,
so let's take 1 volley
it
from a cannon
wasn't-
each.
It was not veteran Ulans, it was veteran Hussars from British. I just miscalculated.
Again though, Optimus, like, just get your, I mean, how many Ulans has he lost, like, in H3 with Colonial Ulans? It's like probably 60 by now.
But he's like, yeah, you know what, I'll just send 9 and replace these I just lost. Yeah, make 10
And
more.
Optimus getting the berry tech now, I think, check his bills. I'll do it 2 husks there. And, but GOA's on the stage line now, so now instead of, but the 5k mines up there are really good for Optimus. He's obviously way out of coin on his side of the map. And again, GOA, like, he doesn't have many fishing boats, I don't think. He's still like 10 or so.
No, yeah, he's got
So-
around 10. Does he have any upgrades? I don't think he's got, I think he's got gale nets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like, I feel like if you just put like a couple more builds on wood, especially with all the wood upgrades, he probably has like wood chopping upgrades, you know, would be really good for him. But he's still ahead. Yeah, look at, he's taking good trades. Oh, this raid's gonna hurt
He's
though.
taking good trades.
So-
I mean, yeah. He's taking good trades for sure, but this raid is quite massive.
Yeah.
Optimus.
He has a couple muskets now, but you know, GOA needs some
At
goons
this
or
point,
something, some hots.
I just
Yeah.
felt like Opti is going for a no vet Ulan challenge or something like that. I don't know. Like he's been making like 90% of his army comp with Ulans. Like, how can you not notice you don't have veterancy?
Yeah.
But yeah.
I wonder if he goes to industrial and then just you know, it's like goes to get guard Ulans. It's like, oh wait a minute. Oh, GOA deleting 2 Falcons. No. Is that his last 2? I feel like the other one's already gone too, right? So now Opti can go skirms again. But GOA's stacking a ton of coins, so maybe he can make some. But yeah, losing the goons here is rough. But yeah, I mean, he cleaned up the Ulan mass. He's probably still ahead in eco, but it's the gap's probably getting a little closer.
Nah, Opti's ahead in eco for sure. He's got the berries upgrades,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
got settler wagons, he's got second TCs and TPs.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Optimus is. So now it's on Brit to push, right? And I don't think you can't scout. There's no dead hunts or anything at the top there, right?
Colonial Ulans.
So, oh man. But yeah, I mean, there's no way that GOA. I mean, they're basically attacking, right? But and that even that native tech, I think it's 5% attack. You can
Yeah,
get those things out of there.
they basically are veteran plus, but yeah.
They could be a lot better. They could be
So
guard
much
Ulans
better.
right now. So, yeah. But
What
GOA is
is
basically down to full longbow. So.
Yeah.
What cards does GOA have in? What upgrade?
Didn't send any unit upgrades yet.
Yeah, okay. So he's just done unit shipment. That 10 longbow shipment is interesting to me. I feel like he already had enough of those. He just needs anti-cav. But now he's got 5 husks coming in, so this is good. But he's got to get those longbows. See, like
Yeah,
when
he's
they're
losing a
they
lot of
can't
longbows.
kite, right? So yeah, it's brutal. And again, see, he's got 2 docks, but he's only training like 1 fishing boat at a time. You know, he's only using one production facility right now, but he's floating all these res. Optimus is, you know, look at that macro so much better. Yeah, Optimus now ahead in score.
Yeah, this is
Looking,
looking bad for you. Like Opti's macro has been like really good this game. Like he's got full map control, which is just so good as well. Yeah, I mean GiveU's resource stack is pretty good as well. You can get the batch of 10 longbows and 5 dragoons as well, but yeah, he's just gonna lose more vehicles. These one has to be forced somewhere away, and she's gonna lose more.
Yeah. I can't believe he still doesn't have that Ulan. What's the dead Ulan count? Dead, the only Ulan count, like 80 now?
Yeah, I wish we had the UI to see how many Ulans Opti lost this game.
I think the MVP for GiveUA was that Vel that burned down that stable, because Optimus never recovered from that.
Yeah, exactly. The MVP was the caramel switching.
I was saying that wasn't a great shipment, but you know, that's all those two Vels did was burn down that stable, right? But man, that paid off big time. But now comes the Ulan right click. And GiveUA is just running out of res. I mean, skirms are coming into the middle of his base to raid. You know, he's stacking a ton of resources, so like, he's just not.
Yeah, it's having
using
from
everything.
Opti's perspective. Sending 8 skirmishers now.
So he's probably running out of coin line.
GiveUA doesn't understand why he's losing to full Ulan, basically. But yeah.
GG.
Yeah,
that was an
game.
interesting one. Yeah, I think GiveUA was definitely ahead, and you know, those early fortress fights were going well for him, and then he lost the 2 Falcons, and then he just didn't have enough anti-cav. Not even for 1 Ulans.
Yeah, that was a funny game.
Yeah. So the next map's Pompous. And again, I don't know what Optimus is going to play, but I feel like GiveUA is going to play Brits again because, you know, it's not a good German map. But yeah, let's see if GiveUA can bring it back. You know, I think he's definitely capable of doing it, but you know, he just got to clean it up a little bit. And I mean, he definitely is capable of winning this game. You know, like a better pop on the TC on the War Wagons in the first game, and you know, he might be up 2-0 right now, but instead he's down 2-0. So definitely should be interesting to see if he can come back and make this series. By the way, update the scoreboard before we get yelled at.
Yep, just done. Okay. Yeah, 2-0 for Optimus Prime. But yeah, let's hop into game number 3 in this best of 5. Yeah, I wonder what Opti is gonna pick first on Pampa Sierras, actually.
Yeah, because you think India would be his pick, right? Maybe he goes Brit. Maybe this ends up being a Brit mirror. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Hot GG. Odds are fair and balanced.
Yeah, some that from the previous game.
Yeah.
Wins are fair and balanced, especially when you don't have veterancy, right? Yeah, British Mirror.
Yeah. So it's a good Brit map. You know, you got this giant hunting base, like right next to your base with the whatever those little orange animals are called. And then yeah, just easy to wall the chokes. The llamas over there on the left side. You see Optimus already going for it. I'm sure GiveUA is doing the same thing. So I think it's always interesting. Like when do you stop going for llamas and start going for treasures, right? So like there, GiveUA sees you know, some treasure, right?
I think you can get a path around here and then there and then somewhere around here, and you get like 2 llamas. You can steal one from your opponent as well if he doesn't pay attention, and then slowly start taking treasures on the middle of the map.
So speak of the devil, GiveUA steals a AFK Opti llama. And yeah, so I think Optimus took the better path to get the llamas, but obviously GiveUA with the quick steal there, pretty good. But yeah, see, I just don't like see Optimus going and getting all of them. He's missed a couple, but GiveUA just kind of like following Opti's footsteps, right? So he's kind of slower getting on the plane. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And there's like 3 llamas to be picked, but of course, if you're GiveUA, like you must be thinking, okay, Opti probably got already these 2, and everybody actually, he got this one, but yeah, not gonna bother checking the dock side witch. should be a waste of time technically if Opti got those. So
yeah, pretty interesting. But yeah, now both players going out on the map, probably going to treasures. I mean, there's a lot of livestock treasures on this map that make the livestock pen. There's like 2 cows or 3 llamas or 2 llamas. The
yeah,
Optimus finding
2
a
llamas
treasure
here,
there. But,
100 XP, a native scout, also 40% HP for hero, which is probably not relevant, but three llamas here as well.
Yeah.
So treasure contention. Oh, I feel like GiveUA misclicked. That's unfortunate. He really had a shot at stealing this treasure, and like 100 XP is quite a big swing.
Yeah, you can almost go VC in the Britmere, I feel like, if you get something like that on a no trade post.
Click
So
page up for previous game chat. All right.
Yeah.
It does not work for me. Sorry about that. I don't think I can. But yeah, just Topsy was saying that Ulans are fair and balanced.
He's bought into the Breeze Brothers lobby.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it was some sarcasm out of him.
Opti is not the kind of player to fall into some EFF propaganda.
Yeah, exactly. He's too smart for that. But I think it's interesting what we're gonna see. It's 2 manners for both players, right? I don't think anyone went market or anything. Yeah. Oh no, GiveUA with the market.
GiveUA
okay.
with market.
I like that. So he probably got the was it gang saw, right?
Check he's getting it.
Yeah.
Which is also the good side of stunning market. I could get your gang saw and chop a lot of wood.
Yeah. I mean, if you get a free 50 coin treasure or something, it's so good for Brits because you think about like 10% vills is 1.7 vills, right? Whereas 1 vill is what you get for the second manor. So.
Yep. Yes. I'm curious to see about players' game plan. None of them seem to be sending forward villages so far. Oh, never mind. GiveUA is going for a forward vill in the middle of the map.
Are they both aging with the tower? I think that's the meta, right?
Yeah, GiveUA is, and Optimus is going with the governor as well, so both going to go with the 200 coin and tower age up. Yeah,
this matchup seems to be all about hunt control, making sure your vills are hunting, because muskets are
and
heavy,
having line of sight everywhere, so you can catch raids as well.
Yeah. I mean, we're definitely going to see a couple 3 musket raids. We should have a 3 musket raid counter on the top right, up with the scoreboard. See how many of those. I mean, these are 2 people that musket raid like nobody's business. So, but yeah, some good manners already coming out for Optimus. Like the crossing there, the left little mountain area. It's all line of sighted. So, gonna make it a little harder. Well, GiveUA, I don't see any manners besides those 2 out in the middle. But see, Optimus, I don't see any forward vills still. Though. Oh, that one from the left is coming up. So
yeah, cheeky vill. Perhaps just gonna drop a manor somewhere around there, but yeah, Opti aging quite a bit earlier, but no, actually Opti is just gonna send 2 vills there and get his forward base around here, I guess.
Yeah, there's the tower going down, but yeah, it seems like aging and tempo are really important in this matchup too. Since like now he's making GiveUA go back instead of probably contesting a little the middle of the map or being slightly over the middle of the map. Now they're both going to like pseudo forward bases. Half the time you see this matchup, the Raxes are on top of each other with the towers and everything. But GiveUA going in base even. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he aged 1 vill later than Opti and decided, all right, I'm probably gonna lose the FB war, so might as well go home. But I think I would have rather more appreciated if he went for a forward base here instead of having a Rax in base, which just gives you a bit more map control and faster reinforcements as well.
It's like Optimus aged, but he didn't throw down the Rax right away. So it's like GiveUA being up a vill later didn't really matter, but yeah, he still went back.
This guy is going to gather crucial information. I'm calling it.
Got to stealth. I mean, that looks like a key entry-exit point for 3 musket raids.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he's bringing them down. I mean, you can't really scout the forward base because he's got the tower there. So, and the explorer's out in the middle of the map, so I don't know where to put the native scout. Is he just sitting by the mine right now?
Yeah. Maybe he's being a bit busy.
Yes. As soon as you called it, he just moved it right there. It was in a great spot, and then he moved it down there. No. But yeah, interesting longbow start from GOA. It's in low numbers they do fine, but I feel like high numbers get right click. You know, not being able to kite is pretty big.
Yeah, they're good for defensive purposes for sure.
No.
But the counterpart of making longbows is you're gonna get less manners early on.
Yeah.
And we'll see that like Fury's on 80 pop, 90 pop now, while Opti's on 100 plus.
He's also going longbows. He's got one in queue. Just when you thought you had the matchup figured. Oh, also look at that, the Bills. But I think GWA thought that. Oh, look at the walls coming there.
Oh, that's an ugly
Optimus.
wall.
Yeah. Oh boy, those
Okay,
trees,
that's
yeah.
a better wall.
But I think what happened was GOA was expecting Optimus to burn that forward manor, and then Optimus just, no, I don't need to do that.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah. Like the 4 longbow would have been great then, right? They would have picked off a musk or two, you know, and keep the manor up. But now it's just sitting there. The musket's sitting there. The shipping wood, right? I think. What is Optimus sent wood too, or? Because it looks like 700, 600 GOA. Okay,
Yeah.
so Optimus went nice. So slight deviation of builds now. GOA going wood heavy, Optimus going to builds.
Yeah, I mean,
And no second racks for either player, right?
yeah, interesting so far. Both players likely to be extremely passive. Opti is trying to not show his entire army. He's just gonna try to chase the hero with 5 musk, but no, not today. Portrait is there from GWA.
Toxic. That's well played though. That's a nice little speed boost he got. Oh, and he sends it right back in. No, for that. And look, it looks like four muskets. I think that's the first of many raids here. Yeah.
We all agree. Just went back just to flex and do it again, basically.
He's toying with Opti. He might be down 2-0, but in his head he's up 3-0 or 2-0.
I mean, yeah, it's all about the confidence.
Right. But Optimus with the Explorer in the perfect spot to find any of the musk raids coming in, and if he reacts to it.
Pretty smart placement from Opti. Wall to cut out the left. The hero here, he's FP in the middle, and Mano's on the side to just get line of sight.
Yeah. So and now we see like if GOA goes up on the cliff, he's trapped, right? And if he goes back, he's not going to do any damage. So yeah, well played by Optimus there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna age, and GOA is looking to age as well, but I don't think he sent 700 coin. So GOA went double wood and wheels, or wood, wheels, wood, while Opti went
wood, wheels.
Wood, wheels, and coin, actually.
Interesting.
So GOA got away with a greedier build, but he's gonna age a bit slower.
Yeah, and I think GOA's got 140 manor pop, and Opti's got 120, but GOA also floating 300 wood here. Could even make it 160, kind of make, I mean, if you're going to be in Colonial longer, I mean, it's perfect, like aging, what is this, like 30 seconds after Optimus, right? Because even if he sends 2 Falcons by the time that they get to your base, you have your 2 Falcon shipment in. So I think the idea is to be the slightly more greedy player, which GWA was doing, right? But
it's
not really
got an edge. If this wolf scouts the artillery foundry though, that's just really good for Opti. Really good value of small scouting units, and he's
wow, Optimus on point.
I mean,
on point.
Get him out of here.
This is the thing with Optimus. I swear, every time I play him, it's like, oh, this guy's, he's got to be cheating, because there's just a wolf running through the back of your base, scouting the artillery foundry right when it goes up, right? No one else does that, You play Hazla, he's not using a wolf or something,
It's just Opti magic, yeah.
It's amazing. It's every single time too. Like he's doing this, and it's like no words to describe it. But yeah, GOA picking it up with the longbows there. So.
Oh, Gas Lightning actually, which is actually
pretty
good in this kind of game. Yeah, getting extra line of sight,
especially with the XP trickle. Yeah. And then the the Falcons, right?
That's actually a really good smart house placement, but the timing is kind of bad for Optimus, who's going to lose it there.
Yeah.
Opti tried to get an edge, but there was the full Musk patrol from GUA, you know.
So
But
wood
let's
coming
see.
in for Optimus. 1K
1,000
wood. So
wood.
he's probably gonna finish off his Manor Boom and then maybe do the Foundry. Let's see what GOA's. Oh, he's got the shipment ready. He's macroed for
a lot of
Faust.
thoughts. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, Opti probably knows it's coming. So if he goes for Colves,
Does
this
Opti
could
have
be
an
trouble.
Foundry? Oh, I love these PC
Oh,
age up of
wow, he
training.
aged
I
the
think
wagon.
it's just
Yeah,
good here because both players are so
yeah.
passive.
Right.
And Archery Foundry going up.
Commandment.
Oh, the Navy Scout going
there
down
it
as
is.
well from GUA.
Yeah, went a little too far in there. And there's Vet Musk for Opti.
Actually going for coloring, which
Oh, that's
I
smart
do
though.
like.
Like he knows it got scouted. Yeah,
Yes,
I really like that
Commandment.
too. But he's only got the 1 Rax, and he doesn't have all that many muskets.
Ready.
I don't know. It
Yeah.
feels like getting 2 upgrades for 15 units.
Look how
and
this
Opti
manner
did
paid
too.
off already. Just like by
Yeah.
getting this up, he's
Yes.
just handling like a lot of GUA's fields, like 16 of them just being idle right now.
No. And look at the scores. Like Opti's up 2K score, and nothing's happened. I don't think anything's died. I think it's just that native scout is the 1 unit that's actually, and they're both making Colves now. So.
Ready.
Yeah. So what's the follow up there? Do you go? Okay, Opti's gonna go 2 Fox and then Shinji's mine and gonna go 1K coin, which is also fine for sure.
Yeah.
Is Jerry gonna push now? Yeah, he's got 2 Corps, 2 Fox, upgrading longbows as well, and showing Musketeer, but he's still on 1 Rex, and I think at this point with this eco, you should probably start to aim for a second military building.
Well, he hasn't made a musketeer in so long because he had to get 2 upgrades, right? 1 for the 14 longbows, 1 for the 20-some muskets here. So
yeah, for sure.
It just feels like he's been idling his racks. Got a little too many. Like he's got 200 wood. He's got plenty of wood for another rack.
Oh yeah.
And here come the Colves for Opti. And obviously, once your Falcons go down, like your Colves are kind of, there's no real point. Because what are you gonna do? Kill his? Oh no.
No, 40 HP Rex, just gonna stay alive. But used to cool. I get the Rex down. Well, that's minor anyway in this game, but still be something.
Yeah, that lock on by Optimus was nice. The snipe the last Falcon before it gets away. But yeah, now GUA's got these Colves, right? And they can't really do much.
Yeah, and
I mean, you can obviously kill the other Colves, but Colves are they just tickle normal units.
I mean, Opti's line of sight just makes his raiding so much more effective. Like, he knows when GUA is going to send units to defend, when he will not, when he can raid it and cannot. So.
Like, GUA's coin mine there on the left is just wide open. 4 muskets walk in there, and,
Commandment.
Yeah, just 4 muskets walk in, you're going to lose a couple vills. There's Optimus, 4 muskets walk to his coin mine, and he's already got 8 muskets there to defend them. But yeah, Opti coming forward here. These Colves are gonna go down. Oh, maybe not.
Opti Cove shot blanks, basically.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. See, he's gonna lose 2 Coves. He's getting like good trades on Series infantry. Meanwhile, there's a raid going under Series TC, and yeah, that's just a clean up for Opti.
Yeah, I think this one is looking over. I wonder if GUA can bring it back. I mean, he's shipping Musk Combat, but he's down to 8 muskets, so not the best timing there. He's got another Colv.
I feel like when you're so down in military, you should really try to win the artillery war no matter what, and like try to get an instant trade or something.
Yeah, maybe ship 5 Hus, and then he's scouted the second TC. He's on a clock.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could get some potential with 5 Hus, but like again, Opti's line of sight just gonna see everything.
Yeah, but like Opti doesn't have a stable or anything to go catch it. So again, he's got to make a miracle. Not a miracle, but he's got to make something happen soon. Because Opti's just outscaling him pretty bad, and he's got a bigger mass. He's got more eco.
Yeah, exactly. It's probably got more artillery as well. 2 Colves, 4 Falconates, GUEs on 3 Colves.
I mean,
the correct counter, but I mean.
But again, I mean that line of sight upgrade is probably so big for Optimus. Those Colves have great line of sight.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I think Optimus is like almost 10 vills ahead now, and that's just gonna keep growing.
Yeah, she was slowly getting kind of coin as well. So his next mine is either
No.
here on the right side or here on the left side, which are two exposed locations.
Yeah, and Optimus is gonna know either way. That perfect Opti wall. Like, look, he even has line of sight on the coin mine with those walls. He
You
just
see
knows.
the difference, man.
He just knows. And yeah, now he sees all those builds going over.
She was sending
GOA tried the bottom route, and now he's trying the top route to get out to the coin mine without Opti seeing it. But he's everywhere. This really, really good line of sight there. Oh, but yeah, he's gonna deny the 1K coin
for GOA. Yeah, and he's gonna get a lot of momentum as well with like 10 mush plus 9 being shipped.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he can make something happen. Managed to dodge the second shot though.
That was a good dodge. Definitely needed that. Yeah, it's funny. They're just going Cole versus Cole. Oh, no, there's... So now we gotta bring back the muskets.
Yeah.
And that Rax is still at 40 HP, isn't it?
Yeah, now he's got the Cole advantage, and he's got the actually
nice.
pretty much as many muskets as Optimus does.
Yeah, all of a sudden it looks a lot better, but oh, there's a 3 Cole pop for Optimus.
Yeah,
so he macros that well.
Try to steal the coin, which is actually a good move. I really like that.
Yeah.
And these Rex have been
that Rex down.
As well.
Yeah. 4 HP even. Yeah, there it goes.
Oh, nice shot though.
Nice.
Almost getting the second one as well.
Yeah, but now he's down to 1. So I think GWA's got to go back here, try to kill the Cole and tip. But he wants to gather the coin. All these Falcons get up always. Oh, and the snare coming off for Optimus.
Yeah, it's just looking better and better for Optimus Prime at this point.
Yeah. He's got to be at like 60 some bills right now. GWA trying to make a horse artillery.
Like, Opti knows all he has to do is just like keep doing what he does, keep making calls, and then as long as he has his artillery alive, like there's no way he loses. He's in 62
and like the
deals.
egos.
Look at his Magro, go industrial.
Yeah.
And I think that's
this
exactly
could have
what
been a good win. Yeah, this could have been a good window for GOA if he pushed while Opti was going in dust. And he's even shipping 8 fills. Like Opti's just so greedy.
Like, what kind of greed is that? They just want to fight. I'm gonna send 8 vills and go industrial. What are you gonna do?
So then he's gonna be up 20 vills on GOA. He's not even training from either TT right now. But yeah, I think the coin mines are running out for GOA too. So Art Wars is gonna get harder, and he's got a replacer for the look at that, making 4 calls.
Yeah. He's just getting so far behind in Nico though. Yeah, 70 via 40 and he's
oh no.
Muskets.
Muskrats, dude. Oh no. I was gonna try to run, but too late.
Yeah.
Yes. Ready.
There's gonna be a lot of counter push potential from GE. Sure, it's behind, but he got some information kinda from about Opti's position and Opti army size, and they didn't seem to have changed since the last battle. So maybe GE is feeling the industrial coming, which would be a really good assumption there.
Yeah. Oh, see, nice Vill pickup here. Got 1, 2, nice.
And the stuck one. He's just trying to hide in bushes.
Yeah, that's Optimus. Oh, GOA is too good to let that work.
Sneaky, but yeah.
But yeah.
Nobody can fool GOA like that. Oh,
right.
getting your code for free as well.
Yeah, good pickup there. But yeah, Optimus out of Falc or out of Colves, but yeah, it's got a big batch coming, and then when the industrial hits, I'm sure he's gonna age with 2 Falcs or something on top of that.
Yeah.
So then he'll have 6, and it's just like once he keeps them alive. Oh no. Oh, here's the Cove pop. Oh, it's unfortunate for GOA.
Yeah, the timing was super bad.
Yeah.
He just shot, so he couldn't even slide them as soon as they popped, and this luck from Optimus.
Oof. Yeah, that's brutal. Yeah, at this point, I don't know what GOA does. Like, most of Opti's res are gathering a lot of wood, so he's probably making the mill switch, so it's going to be hard to raid him. He's sending factories now.
I
What do
he's
you age
still
with? Is
got
that two fouls?
safe mines. He's got safe food here. He's got safe food there. Like,
Yeah.
so what is Theory doing? Just making more mask, more artery. I mean, there's no way Jiwei can follow up anyway.
Yeah.
So he's just trying to use all the resources available and try to make something happen. But yeah, in the long run, Opti's just gonna win that.
And he's
now
down
covering
25 bills in a
he had
factory
guns,
now.
actually.
Oh, actually, he's not. Wow, it's only down 10 bills. So, but yeah, Culverin Royale is gonna be really good because then it makes it like a 3-shot instead of a 2-shot in a Culver's Culver. So, and again, the
Yeah.
scores are just it's the gap is growing. The Vil gap's getting smaller, but the score gap's growing.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of. I mean, the industrial is just inflating scores as well. He's got field guns. He didn't choose to upgrade coverings first, which is curious because this is the only way Opti really loses at this point is just losing artery war or getting outmaneuvered.
Yeah.
Kind of what like Jiwei is doing right now, just being annoying with these musket blades.
Yeah, the runaround's going pretty well, but again, look on the left side, you see all these exposed vills for GOA. So if Optimus sees that, which, you know, it's only a matter of time, you know, and sends 10 muskets over there, you know, all hell breaks loose and GOA's not gathering. So I think that's his last coin mine. Maybe he's got one more on the right side, but it's not looking. Yeah, so one on the right side just ran out.
Looks like Opti is gonna make rockets.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, you were saying one more coin mine and then there's still extra coin on the sides, but it's quite exposed.
Yeah, so he's got, you know, max 6k coin, and I don't think Opti's gonna let him get all those mines.
Yep, GiveUAnxiety is still trying to raid, but I mean,
he's shipping 8 vills himself.
Yeah. Yes, got 65 years on wood suddenly. This is
Opti getting guard muskets now, so I think Opti just has to get off the wood and onto mills and stuff. But yeah, I mean, guard muskets are just really good. How does Brit beat guard muskets, right? With Falcons, but you know, Opti's won the Cold War, the Cannon War, so.
Yeah, right.
Especially with rockets coming in.
Yeah, just I'll see what GiveUAnxiety can do at this point. He's gonna kill 2 guys on the side. Brave calls going forward. That's a lot of them actually, but.
Opti's sleeping. Opti asleep at the wheel. Good, but yeah, I guess you got Culverin Royale.
Culverin Royale, it's just.
Yeah.
Although.
I mean, it's probably going to be an even trade at the end of the day, which is really good for
GiveUAnxiety wins this trade, but yeah. And he's shooting the box there. Oh, it's just like people.
Oh. I think now you just let the Culvs go to work. Don't mess. Oh, there's the first rocket out, and that's going to get. Oh, Opti still has one call from that. Pretty good. But yeah, I mean, it takes three call shots to kill a rocket. He got one call.
Yeah.
And yeah, now it's basically gone. See that Culverin Royale paying off? That would be dead if it wasn't on the Culv. So.
Yeah. GiveUAnxiety though completely out of food as well. It's just running coin at this point, and I mean,
this point try to get 5 gold.
Yeah, it's just trying what he has to try, which is just winning the artery war somehow. But it's so hard versus like a guy with a tech advantage, and like Culverin Royale is just massive in artery fights. So
yeah, and the line of sight and everything, you know.
Yeah.
So, like GiveUAnxiety got the jump on Optimus, but it just didn't matter because his units were much better.
Ready.
So.
Yeah.
But I mean, he has Red still. He's still got a little bit of fun. You know, I don't think Opti's got anything.
Yeah, I mean,
he's got the mills up now, but he's got no coin.
The massive transition, and yeah, he's actually got no coin for covering, so that's at least something going for GiveUAnxiety. And like, if you look at the score,
he's got no units.
It's bad, but it's not as bad as it could have been. So.
I mean, if GiveUAnxiety gets 5 colds and right clicks with this, I don't know how many muskets he has, but you know, assuming he's got like 50, so those builds, I don't know how they got in there. Yeah. Now they're just gonna get rocketed down. But yeah, if GiveUAnxiety could get on top of Opti's mills, maybe shut that down. He could maybe pull it. Oh, he's Look at that. He's getting. It's I think it's 100
Yeah, he's
coins
gonna
per
get
booty.
the crates.
Yeah. So
By
that's
the
what
way, does
700 coin.
Does
I
that
think.
take work on lottery?
I must. They have the unit tag. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
That would be really good.
Yes.
You save what 50 or 40 coin I don't
I
think
mean,
it
if you're
shows.
making a billion co-op, then
Yeah.
yeah, it could be pretty good. Ooh.
Yeah. But yeah, it's 40 coin a
Opti's
pop,
sleeping a
right?
bit.
So. All right, GiveUA, we gotta crush this fight. Keep the series alive. Nice. Not a bad start. The Rockets taking 3 like that one in the front. Yeah, he's got over.
And Opti's sending 9 masks. I think he's got nothing else to send.
Yeah.
But
he
these
must
red
come
coats
in?
are so much better.
Yeah. Yeah, the musket mass in GiveUA's favor enough to win this. But yeah, he's gotta go now. He's gotta go crush those. You gotta get on top of the mills and stop Opti's production. But then again, Opti's not even training anything. And yeah, there's the 900 coin. Or whatever that is. Like 900?
Yeah, I think at this point, yeah, it's 1k coin kind of.
Yeah. So what is it, like every 2 minutes then that you get that crate? That's a pretty good tech then.
Yeah, that's a really good late fortress LH4 tech for sure.
Yeah. It's like the Houdin's big button. Where those get so good at like 20-30 minutes.
Tease mixing all those riders.
Oh, God, Chad, what do those even counter? I've never seen those before.
Oh, look at that, Chewy. Back at you what those
Free
what
fast
he
crates
does the
everywhere.
best, and yeah, just multitasking.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Opti is.
I mean, he's got some
got,
momentum
what,
going.
3 racks?
If he gets these factories down.
I mean, but the thing is, like, if the factories go down, what do the solves do? They have nothing to shoot at anymore.
I mean,
Oh, he's also gonna
there
get a
are
cannon
rockets.
shot here. Yeah, but they're coming out of the factory.
Oh no, he's gonna lose the Fox, which he desperately needs to actually get
Here
red
come
coats.
the Polas in the back. Uh-oh. Oh, those don't seem that good.
Ready.
Yeah, that's a little bit underwhelming.
Yeah, they're not that great. They have a
No.
times 2 versus artillery, but
Yeah, they look like, what is it, oh, they're like meteor hammers. A bit, but they have even more range.
yeah.
That's the same range as the meteor hammer, I think. So.
But yeah, if you don't kill them, then eventually they're gonna kill the fuck out of them.
Yeah. But yeah, the Musk mass is just, oh, and more rockets coming in. I mean, the culverins just take 50 shots to kill a factory.
Yeah.
The rocket survived the triple volley.
Yeah, no, Tina should just clean up the artillery. That was really close, and there was a lot of good momentum for GiveUA, but yeah.
Oh no. Alright, one
Wolf
last ball.
box.
Okay. Oh, but that's perfect, or the worst possible timing, right? Because Opti just got...
Yeah, because he just lost all his calls.
Calls out,
I guess he wasn't
yeah.
expecting to lose them.
And the rockets just come out so quick. It's like, I don't know what it feels like every 30 seconds off the rocket popping.
There were 10 wheels on these meals, so GiveUA killed like a lot.
Yeah. Well, he's got 2 in the TC, so yeah, it's,
Yeah. Can he kill a call?
Yep.
I think. But yeah, the call's just gonna kill his 2 fox, and yeah. I think once more
That's a
rockets
brutal volley.
pop, and
yeah. And
GH.
that
GiveUA
that
should go
factory-
5 pass. That would. Oh
Yeah.
no!
Yes.
that's, oh boy, yeah. But that
That's so
factory's at like
big.
what, like 400 HP, like one more
Yeah.
foul volley could have killed it, but yeah. Yeah, just Optimus knows all.
GiveUA.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Yes.
massive, actually.
Yeah. I mean, he cleaned them
Yeah.
up too. Like, he would easily kill the factory, but now, yeah, there's the rocket popping. Like, with the muskets would have cleaned it. He does have the 5 hus on the way. But yeah, I mean, he just nuked his own momentum there. Now they finally come in.
How he's struggling so much for coin, he's actually making longbows now.
Oh, and the 5 hus, it's perfect timing. So I think this might be it.
Oh,
and then it's
no.
going 3
Ready,
TC and everything.
commandment.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Ah, that's just massive. But GiveUA should get his own 5 house to counter them.
Ready.
Yeah.
The timing, man. The players sending the same H3 ship in the 26 minutes. Pretty fun.
So does Opti just have like? Does he even have? Has he sent anything besides factories? I don't think I even saw like 3 rockets or anything.
No, he doesn't have big Brits being his deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, no rockets, just 2 factories in his deck.
He's got pioneers. He's got CM. So he's got
Oh, pioneers.
Yeah.
Are we gonna see a village push from Opti, which would be like the perfect way to end this game?
Yeah, I think an 80 bill pull with a couple bolas in the back. Oh, he's making Mapuche Ironwoods now. Look at that.
He's
So
picking
those things
one of
are,
them.
Yeah. Well, those cost a lot of food and not much wood, so that's probably perfect because he's got all that food.
I
back,
mean,
so.
65 wood still. It's actually really expensive for.
And watch, he's gonna catch GiveUA's raid with it too. I guess he only has the one, but you know. But I mean, look, it's got the hand area attack, you know, so it'll do decent damage against us.
Oh, this fight.
But yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Optimus just makes a random 12 minute in it, and it's gonna work for him. Like, look how much damage. Oh, I guess he's just losing. But
yeah, I don't know. Score gap has been the same for the past 10 minutes, but
yeah, GiveUA's doing his best to kind of climb back in. The 5 husk come.
yeah,
Raid.
to be
Clean up
fair,
that mill,
he's done a really good job at staying in this game, but I feel like eventually Opti's just gonna win due to like rockets, H4, muskets, and like better H4 economy.
I think he's done his H4 transit, the eco transition. Now he's all on mills, so he can spam longbows all day long. And GiveUA, obviously, it's a painful transition for him. He's probably making that right now. So I feel like there's no more steam left for GiveUA, and Opti's got, you know, full steam ahead now. He can even make a couple plantations with some of the wood he's stacking. So.
Yeah, right.
GiveUA's got a couple up. Yeah.
Switches factory
Yeah, making
to coin. You need some, but
yeah, making plantations is just so brutal.
yeah,
mining coin,
especially
you know,
in H3.
Yeah, 600 wood's a lot. But I mean, GiveUA's a what? 81 vills, so like he can't be that far behind. You know, Opti's, but he's probably max on the 3 TCs or close to it. So only at 90. So yeah, I mean he's 10 vills and 2 factories behind.
Yes,
You know, there's no real eco upgrades that Opti's getting, I don't think.
Opti's popped.
So.
Actually, he needs to make more houses. But yeah, that's a scary push.
Yeah.
A lot of rockets, 6 of them. There's only 2 coves, 3 and
Third
4.
coming.
Yeah.
But yeah, now he's taking GiveUA off mills. So, yeah, 20 vills on food's not gonna be enough to spam out muskets to deal with guard muskets. That coal's already going down.
Yeah.
Are those longbow colonial? For Optimus?
Yep. Oh no, he just
Okay,
upgraded
nice.
him to veteran.
Ah, perfect. Yeah. I thought he was going for the another challenge, but GiveUA is still raiding, man.
The veterancy challenge,
He's
yeah.
pesky with those. Yeah. Optimus likes to stay colonial. It would be funny. He could even make a mock thing on here and deal with GiveUA pulls, you know. But you know, that would be Opti trademark. Would be making a monitor, having it pop right when GiveUA gets a big artillery pop, and just sniping it down.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, not going for that here.
Yeah, GiveUA with 700 coin from Colonial, just desperate to send something useful in this situation, but yeah. I mean, score gap is getting bigger and bigger now.
Yeah. I mean, GiveUA, good for him, continuing to fight, but this is, I mean, this is probably his last gasp. He's got to, you know, have a crazy fight here, otherwise he's probably out, down for the count.
Yeah, up to on 3 TC as well.
Yeah, so he's probably maxed eco. I mean, it's crazy though. Like he's had 2 TCs this entire time, you know, then 3 for a good chunk of it, and GiveUA's only down 20 vills. He did a good job booming. He hasn't lost many vills, I think, compared to Opti. So
Yeah, true.
But yeah, no, Optimus just going with that full greed, you know, 8 vil into 8-4 age up after he won the early artillery fight. And that wolf scouting that artillery foundry, you know, it
Oh,
was a
the
little
golf
different
splits
there.
though.
Oh, nice. But yeah, that wolf scouting that artillery foundry like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, that was so
huge.
good.
And it kind of in the middle, he's got a clubman in there, like little Ironwood, doing some silly 360s on the cold. Only Optimus, man. Only Optimus. And DGs.
And yeah, Opti taking game number 3 and yeah, just taking this split of 5 in a really convincing way, 3-0.
Yeah,
And that
I mean,
was a really
GiveUA had
good
his
game to
moment.
watch.
Yeah, yeah. Those the last two were both really good. I mean, GiveUA had his moment that he could have won the games. I think he was
Yeah,
ahead in the
for
second
sure.
one, and you know, Optimus just like he scouted the artillery foundry and adapted really well. So hats off to him. I mean, GiveUA not done yet though. He's still got the. I mean, this tournament, you know, you got to lose 2 series to get eliminated.